Let's test your understanding of evolution with some exam-style questions. Question number 1. Explain how rats may develop resistance to rat poison, worth 5 marks. Let's take a look at the possible answers. There is variation amongst the rat population. Some are resistant and some aren't. Mutations can cause resistance. There is competition amongst the rats for survival. Those who aren't resistant will die due to the poison. This lack of resistance is a disadvantage. Rats with resistance will survive and reproduce. They will pass on their genes to their offspring. There is a gradual change then in the population. Over time, the majority of rats will become resistant. Question number 2. Describe the evidence we have to support Darwin's theory of evolution by natural selection, worth 4 marks. Here you will probably get a mark for stating the evidence and then describing how it supports his theory. Let's take a look at the possible answers. DNA evidence. This shows us that all living things have some similarities in their DNA. They all must then have evolved from a common ancestor. Organisms that are very closely related have very similar DNA, for example humans and chimpanzees. This shows that they must have evolved from a common ancestor. And finally, natural selection can be seen in action, for example with populations of bacteria that have become resistant to antibiotics over time, just like MRSA.